Hi, it's Matt Carter with some more internet marketing tips. In this video, we're looking at SEO keywords. Just before I get into the video, if you want some more free coaching from me, go over to my blog at mattsmarketingblog.com. I've got tens of thousands of followers that read my blog now on internet marketing. I've got a lot of great tips to share with you, so head over there and check that out yourself in your own time. So SEO keywords, there's a couple of points I want to talk about around this. The first step that you want to do is look at the search volume. It's very obvious, but when you're doing SEO, make sure you think of search volume. Now, depending on what type of site you have, the search volume will vary on what is, acceptable. If you're the owner of a product, or not even the owner, if you have a website where the point of sale takes place, like an e-commerce site, or you're providing insurance where you're a point of service rather than sale of an item, you need less search volume with your keywords to be profitable than, say, an affiliate marketer does, because an affiliate marketer has to get people from their website over to place where they're going to buy something. So they need more search volume, a lot more traffic in order to be profitable. So keep that in mind, but you must make sure that the keywords that you're targeting have some amount of search volume, and we'll look at that in just a second with an example. The next thing you need to do with SEO is look at the competition. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. I'll show you a free tool called Ahrefs. And then you really need to plan your strategy, and I'll get an Excel document up and show you how to plan out the strategy with your SEO keywords, because that's the most important thing. A lot of people make a mistake when it comes to SEO and keywords, thinking, as long as I get enough backlinks, I'm going to win. And that's not really the best way to go about SEO. And when you're choosing your keywords, it's more about the strategy behind it, because that's what wins out in the end. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So first of all, when you're looking at search volume, let's go over to the Google Keyword tool. Let me just get that tool up on the screen. So if I'm at the Google Keyword tool and I just type in something like female car insurance, which I've used in another example, you want to look at the local search volume and have it set to an exact match over on the left here. Now, a reasonable search volume, I'd say, is definitely, I would be pushing at least 300 exact match. Like this one's pretty good. These ones here are a little bit too low. You need a large website with a lot of content to be able to go after smaller search volume. If you get enough keyword phrases that get a little bit of search volume, sure, that's fine. But you might need a 100-page website. If you don't have an 100-page website and you don't plan on having a website that big, then it's probably better to go for keywords that get a bit more search volume, around the 320 on an exact match. So once you find a keyword phrase, the next thing you need to do is analyze the competition. So I'll take that and I'll copy it. So a couple of ways to do this. What I recommend you first do is go and grab the free copy of Traffic Travis. This is by a friend of mine actually who developed this tool called Mark Ling. It's a great product and it's free. And what you can do is Traffic Travis. I'll just open it up on the screen. I can put into Google into Traffic Travis, the keyword phrase I want to analyze, and click Analyze. I've set it to the United States, and Traffic Travis shows me the first 10 positions in Google, and I can look at some pretty interesting information that Traffic Travis shows me and work out how competitive a keyword phrase is when it comes to SEO. One of the main columns I look at here is the BL, which stands for backlinks to the page. That's an important one to look at, but equally as important is often the title tag column here. If you see red X's with where this title is, then they're not really trying to rank for cheap female car insurance. But Google's probably got nothing that is, so they're going, well, I haven't got anything really that's going after that, so the next best thing I've got is this Lady Insure, which is obviously an insurance for females website. But you can tell by looking at their title tag that they're not really trying to rank for cheap female car insurance. So if they did have it in their title tag and they had 730 links, I would be concerned. Because they don't, I'm not really that concerned about the number of backlinks that they have. So cheap female car insurance would probably be quite easy to rank for in Google if you had a website based around female car insurance. Now, on that note, the other thing you can, before I go on to that note, actually, the other tool you can go and use is this one called Ahrefs. Again, this is another free tool. You just plug in the URL that you want to, that's the wrong one. Plug in the URL like Lady Car Insurance, Lady Insure here. I get the URL. It's a nice looking site. I come back here and I actually can just paste in my URL like that. And I get rid of the HTTP at the front when using this tool, and I just go explore the links. And what this tool tells me is it gives me a little bit of a look under the hood, and it tells me what this web page is really up to. And I can tell what they're doing by looking at the backlinks that are coming into this site, and that's what Ahrefs does. It doesn't take very long to do its thing. Once it has, go down to the tab that says Anchors, click on Anchors, and it'll ask you to sign in. I haven't signed in and I won't. Actually, I'll pause the video and sign in now. Okay, I'm back. I just signed in. With the free version, you get 10 results. If you get the paid version, you get more. But really, you only need to look at the first 10, to be honest. But what this is telling me is the links that come into this website, what is the anchor text of these links? And the keyword phrase that I'm really interested in is female car, what was the phrase? Let's go back. Cheap female car insurance. So I want to see, do any of the links that make up this website have cheap female car insurance? And I can see the main bulk of their links says car insurance for women. And the rest, I don't really see cheap car insurance, female car insurance anywhere. That's the closest. So again, it just confirms with me that they're not really trying to rank for the keyword phrase that we found, cheap female car insurance. And we had a bit of an idea of that when we looked at Traffic Travis, and the title tags here didn't have that keyword phrase in it. So it's pretty obvious that they're not trying to rank for it. So it wouldn't be that difficult to rank for that keyword. So when you're doing your SEO keyword research, these are the things that you want to look at. And just quickly, one more point on SEO keywords is if you go, when you're planning your website out, it's really important to have categories. So you might have one category, let's say you're in the road accidents niche market. You might have one category being car accidents, another being bike, another being truck. I'll keep it simple. Keep all your articles around car insurance in the same category as with bike and truck. What you want to do in this category is get a variety of different keywords. Like fill it up with 15 different articles that are targeting different keyword phrases. So when you're doing your SEO, that's the way you want to do it. Nicely organize everything into these categories and go after a variety of different keyword phrases on a variety of different topics. So I've got like car accidents, car accident claims, car accident laws, car accident solicitors, and you can go for longer tail versions of these, but make sure you've got a lot of variety in your categories, and you categorize everything nicely like this, and you'll do a lot better with your SEO if you plan out your sites that way. So I hope you found this video useful on SEO keywords. Once again, if you want to head over to my blog, I've got a whole lot more information, and it's found at mattsmarketingblog.com. Thanks very much for listening. Bye for now.